Today we will talk about file handling in Python. File handling, we are going to make file. We will be creating file. We will be modifying the file through our program, Python program. So before we start, this is my E drive. There is no file as such. So let me create a file. Take any file pointer or file object, any name you can take. The basic thing starts here. I need to open, and then in this open I'm going to specify the path. So just now we saw equal, so let's make a file called test.txt. Now this test.txt, if it is there, I'll use W write mode to open it. If it exists, then this is going to be overwritten by this fresh file, or otherwise if it is not there, it will be created. Let me show you. Just now we saw that there was no file, but just now at this time a file has been created. And now I wish to write something in the file. Again, the object name, and then we'll use write. This is the command we are going to use, and in single quotes, how are you? So this is done. Then I'll close. So FOB.close, this file will be closed. Now let me take you to that file again, and we'll see that it has how are you now. And now I wish to read. What should I do? I have to use a read function, R-E-A-D, and these are 3 characters, so let's read 3 characters. FOB.read. So there is an error, IO operation, and close file. Okay, we have closed it before reading it. So this is the problem, because you cannot use any function without opening it. So I am going to open it again in read mode. This is how this is done. Now I will read. Now I am going to read. This function will not throw any error whatsoever. Okay, now we have how I want to read more characters. So I will not give any parameter in this read function. I will see the other contents are also read. This is how we read and write. And before I proceed, let me close it once again. I'll open it again. Now you have seen how to write through program. Now we will do it by ourselves. Let us write something here. How are you? I am fine. They are fine. Okay, they are good, because we need to change the word so that we'll see they should look different. So we have, by outside means change the file. I will save it, and now what I am going to do is I am going to read these lines, these 3 lines which I have just wrote. I am going to read. And how to do that? Again, I have to open the file in read mode. Then let us make any list LST, and I have to use a function called FOB dot. This is not a keyword, okay? This is what I am using. You can change it. FOB dot read lines. Read lines. Now let me print LST for you. This should contain the 3 lines we just entered. How are you? I am fine, and they are good. So let me close this file again. Let me close this file again. And now what I'll do is I will change I am fine. Let me change this line. How to change this? Because we have contained in this LST, you know that LST has 0, 1, 2. This will be 0, 1 and 2. So LST 0, 1, say it to be changed. This is changed. Okay, this is changed. Now what I will do is I will write this particular thing through, because list has been changed. List has been changed. List has how are you and changed, and they are good. So I will again open this file in write mode. Then I will use this function, but its counterpart called fob.writeLines. And I will give the this parameters LST. Okay, now let me close it for you. You know, closing is very important because you know there are various bindings which are there, so we need to close it to see the changes. Let me go to the file. It has said that you have changed it through any outside me. Yes, we did. See, how are you? Change. These lines are together because I didn't use /n, that is a new line character after change. So this is about file handling. Thank you so much.